Hello world, this is Mr. Lovely, and I am creating another video about enlightenment. This will be episode number 2. I appreciate all of the shares, the likes, the views, the plays, and the subscriptions. I do want to talk about more righteous acts. I will always talk about righteous acts, and anything that I talk about will always be righteous. Even if something in your mind tells you he doesn't know what he's talking about, or he is inorganic, or he's rude, obnoxious, hateful, promiscuous, or whatever these thoughts may tell you. But these thoughts are coming from the spiritual realm. The whole meaning of my videos is to enlighten. If you do not know what enlightenment is, you should actually look up that word in the dictionary, and you will be surprised what it means. I am only here to help. Now, depending on how you view helping, that may be your problem. But I view helping as being organic, meaning being kind, natural, positive, grateful, thankful, appreciative. Basically, everything good. Benevolent. I am benevolent. There's nothing malevolent about me. I will talk about the spiritual realm right now because we are always in the spiritual realm. Yes, it's the spiritual realm. This is why we cannot see it, but we're in it still. We're still in the spiritual realm. And many things happen in the spiritual realm that I cannot even understand still. I will always be learning. You don't ever stop learning. If you stop learning, then you will be God. But no human being is God. No being is God besides God. So when I say I am the divine consciousness, I am not saying that I'm God. What I am saying is God is in the midst of me. Jesus Christ is in the midst of me. God is in the midst of everybody. But it is up to you to find God, because God has already found you. But I will also talk about the love I have for all. Mr. Lovely isn't just a name I just thought about. Mr. Lovely means that I have genuine, sincere love for all. Meaning, I'm going to treat everyone the way I would want to be treated, just as Jesus Christ said in the Holy Bible. I love all. I love all organically. If you need something and I can give it, I will give it to you. If you are struggling with any problems, I will not be malevolent and tell other human beings about your situation. I will pray for you, even if you don't ask me to. Now, if you were to ask me not to pray for you, then that's when I wouldn't pray for you, because you don't want prayer. That's understandable. I want everyone to know that I am here to help forever. I am what beings call an angel. Angels are really here on planet Earth. Human beings cannot perceive why beings do things like give away their currency. I do this a lot, and many human beings do this a lot as well. But sometimes I give when I don't have much. But it's not about currency. Jesus never wants us to idolize anything. I am not going to idolize currency ever, because I do not value currency to that extent. If I have everything I need, shelter, food, clothes, what else do I need? There's literally nothing else I need. Of course, you have to pay your bills. Now, that is a need as well. But if you have money and you're not doing anything with it. I understand saving your money. It's important to save your money for other things that you need to do as well. But I am talking about spending your money on things to help people. Let's say you would like to donate to a church or to an orphanage or wherever you would like to donate. It's okay to donate. And, excuse me, if you were to donate to anyone, it's scientifically proven that God will increase your life expectancy from just giving. In the book of Acts, it specifically talks about it is more blessed to give than receive. I am extremely blessed because I've been giving for a long time, but I don't give to get anything back. I give because it is what we are supposed to do. We're supposed to give. You never stop giving just because you're tired. You always give, no matter what, especially when someone is in need. If you see a homeless man and he's walking down the street and he doesn't have any food or any water, and you have a few water bottles in the back of your car, you can give him some water. He needs water. What's wrong with water? You don't have to give someone money all the time. You can help in many different ways. It just depends on how you want to help. But I like to help in many different ways. So I may give $1 million out to a nonprofit in the very near future. Who knows? I do not value money. I do not care about money. I care about God and God's children only. This is what happens when you become an angelic being of light. You learn how to value God's creations. You learn how to value God's will. I put God first, not my parents, not my children, because God will take care of them. But I put God first. The moment you put God first in your life, everything will change. Everything changed when I put God's will first. I no longer have a will. And it's not unfortunate. It's the best thing that I ever could have did with my life. And I am so thankful to God for God even thinking about giving us his will. God's plan is way better than your plan, my plan, or anybody else's plan, in my opinion. But I don't believe it's an opinion. I believe it's the divine truth. It's the truth. But if you don't want to believe it, it's okay. But I believe that God has changed my life significantly. And for those that know me, they knew how I used to be. I was never this clean. And being clean is a mental thing. It's a psychological effective problem. I no longer struggle with psychology anymore. I no longer struggle with my mentality anymore. I am not struggling anymore. There may be times when I want to leave people alone and let them be to themselves. But me being an empath, sometimes I have to be by myself as well. Because if you are an empath and you are walking down the street and you see something happen to someone, and now you're holding on to those emotions because you're an empath, you have strong compassion for all. So if I walk downstairs and I see someone going through a hard time, that spirit can latch on to me because I'm extremely compassionate. So when you are an empath, you have to learn how to block Satan. And you do that by praying over your soul and or meditating, exercising, eating healthy food, stretching, which is yoga, reading, writing, journaling, meditating, being mindful. There are many things you can do, but it's great to release endorphins in a positive manner, not by using narcotics or drinking alcohol or procreating inorganically. This is all for this video. I hope all really enjoyed it, and I will talk about many more different things in the very near future. May God be with you all. God bless.